Mad Max coming to you live from Closeout Bats, and today I am talking about Easton USA baseball bats for 2022. And this will be a quick overview of the Easton lineup. There'll be performance bats, there'll be kind of maybe price point bats, and there'll be a little bit of in-between stuff as well. Now, Easton, in year one of USA Bats, man, that feels like forever ago. They didn't really exactly have the performance bats. Nothing that, honestly, I wouldn't say to their face, and nothing that I don't think they would admit today. Now, kind of 5-6 years removed, and we even saw last year's bats have crazy success, and we saw kind of them have success right now. These are kind of anticipated bats. These are bats you'll be seeing in Williamsport at the end of the summer in August of 2021. And they're bats that you're going to be seeing all over the field. And Easton has definitely regained form and regained strength and regained top USA baseball bat and top youth bats. And they will definitely translate into the side of things on the BB Court and USSSA market. But let's get right into it. ADV will be their leading bat. Now, this bat we saw, and there's no doubt this is their top bat. It's been their top bat for the last 3 years. So this will be a navy and yellow. So a lot of people thought, oh, they just repeated it. It's black and yellow. No, it's a new colorway, new bat because it's going to have new composite in the barrel. The ISO connection piece, which we saw obviously have a little bit more of a stiffer feel, little translated to a little bit more power available in the drop 11, drop 10, drop 8, and drop 5. Now what that means, drop 11 will be, let's use 27-16. That will be the size. And as we go up in length, it will always be 28-17, 29-18. There'll be drop 10, which will be 29 inches, 19 ounces. 30 will be 20. And again, as we go up in length and weight. The drop 8, there'll only be 3 sizes, 30, which will be 22 ounces, 31, which will be 23. And as you guessed it, 32 will be 24. Then there'll be the drop 5, which again, 3 sizes, 30 will be 25, 31 will be 26, and 32 will be 27. Great performance, and now they all look the same, and they're now all in price. And won't be any kind of explaining why the drop 11 is more expensive than the drop 8 and drop 5. Then we're going to have the Maxim Ultra, which will be the first year you'll have a Maxim USA bat. Now, the Maxim definitely has captured people's attention in BB Corps and USSSA. And we've been waiting for the USA side of things for 3 years. We've been waiting patiently, and it's here. The Drop 12 will replace the ADV Drop 12, and the Drop 10 will be a completely new bat. We will expect some great results out of this bat. You're going to have that seamless construction, which that seamless construction gives you that XXL barrel, they like to call it. And as you can see, this bat is all barrel. There's practically no handle to this bat. And a bat that really looks good, and we always know what happens when Easton comes out with an orange youth bat. So, hint, hint, it could give us some Mako vibes, and it is giving us some Mako vibes. Then you're going to have the Alpha ALX, which will be a completely new one-piece alloy bat. Now, Easton, as other manufacturers, when USA first came out in year 1 and year 2, it was kind of an embarrassment of riches where they obviously had to come out with crazy amount of options. Now, less is more. Less is always going to be more. And they only have one-piece alloy bat, which will be a high-performance alloy bat. And it will only be drop 11. In year 2, they came out with a drop 11, a drop 10, a drop 8, a drop 5. It was too many options, and it was too much confusion going on. Now coming out with only one option, it only gives you that choice in the drop 11. And this bat will have that new R5 alloy, which we are going to see definitely be in the new Easton side of performance alloy bats. Then you're going to have the last... this will be the last bat that will be on the performance side of things, and this will be a repeat, but kind of a new graphics, I guess you could say. Same colorway. It's just they added a little bit of white to it on that right there, that line. That's basically the new design. This will be the speed comp, which will be that hyper light composite design, and this bat is for a kid that needs bat speed to create power. It will be the last bat that they will consider to be a 2 5/8 barrel in the line from Easton, and a bat that comes in great size. The 2613 will be great for a kid that is looking for that smallest bat. Next, we're going to get into the bats that we will call kind of maybe, let's say, the price point bats. They're great for a kid that is playing recreational ball. Maybe baseball isn't the main sport, and there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe baseball is a secondary sport, or maybe we're just not into baseball, or maybe we're going to dip our feet into travel in the next upcoming years. These bats will definitely have a purpose. You're going to have the ALX 50 alloy bat, which will be the speed. This bat will be a great price point, and it will be a big barrel bat. They can't call it a small barrel, nor can they call it 2 5/8, but it is definitely closer to 2 5/8. Drop 10, so it's lightweight, and it is a performance alloy bat. Then you're going to have the Typhoon, which will be a drop 12. I mean, this bat from a color standpoint looks awesome, and it is going to be on the smaller side as far as the barrel goes, and it'll be a drop 12, so it is super lightweight. Then you're going to have the Havoc, which will be a drop 10, nice colorway, and this will be a small barrel bat design. Now, those three bats will kind of definitely serve a purpose in 2022 from maybe, rec teams buy it or, kind of that type of thing. Just to have in the bag. They are great bats for practice. They're great bats for games. And then you're going to have T-ball side of things, which the T-ball bats might, you're going to have bats that will mimic the look to the performance bats, which the ADV will mimic that ADV, but it will obviously be a drop 13 and it won't have the same type of composite. It'll be kind of a lighter weight composite design to it, and we'll have that rolled over end cap. Then you're going to have the Maxim Ultra, and it won't be a composite Maxim Ultra. It will be an alloy Maxim Ultra, but it looks like the other Maxim. So if maybe the younger brother or younger cousin wants to have the bat that the role model has, you can go with something like that. And the Maxim side of things. And then last but certainly not least, you're going to have the Alpha ALX T-ball bat, drop 10, and will also mimic the look to that other Alpha. Now, Easton for USA Baseball in 2022, expect some great performance to it. Again, Easton has regained top form in USA side of things on the youth market, and expect to see a lot of these bats up in Williamsport in August of 2021. And you guys can then find them on the Close Bats website, where you could always shop smart and you guys could save big bucks.